Good evening, Dr. Labby, board, and staff. Anthony Sposato, Washington Road, speaking tonight for the last time as a resident of this borough. So tonight, as always, I would like to introduce myself as Gabe's dad. It is not a Sayreville secret that I have had the privilege of serving our community on the Environmental Commission, the Planning Board, the Human Relations Commission, and as a volunteer with the Sayreville Historical Society and Wilson PTO. I have helped to invite, empower, and yes, sometimes provoke residents of the borough into more involvement. And I have done it all proudly as Gabe's dad. It's been the privilege of my adult life to be Gabe's dad for Sayreville. Being Gabe's dad for Sayreville was a choice, made intentionally to show people what a family like ours looks like, to show people how much more we have in common. It was a choice to show people that committed parents can become involved and make a real difference in the community no matter what your family looks like. Being Gabe's dad for this place was about paying back the debt that I owed to the teachers who saved me as a kid. It was about giving grace and gratitude to the teachers who found me and refused to let me fail. Those adults painted the picture of what my life could be like one day, today, if I worked at creating the future I deserved and tried to help along the way. And now, on the eve of my son's last days at Wilson School, the eve of the expiration of my term of service as Gabe's dad to this borough that I have fallen in love with, I stand again at the intersection of luck and gratitude. I want to thank Dr. Labby and all past and present members of this board for never refusing a tough conversation and for deep and committed care to our kids, their parents, our teachers, and our borough. I'd like to thank Tim Byrne and Audrey Burns and the entire team at Wilson for creating a childhood for our son that was rooted in understanding, in empathy, care, compassion, love, and imagination. And I'd like to thank the bus drivers who got my son and our kids safely to school and back every day, the team who kept my kid exposed to fruits and vegetables on our food service team, and the PTO who gave us more than just fun events. They gave voices and love to kids who need them the most. The village at Wilson gave my son the childhood he deserved, and I can't thank you adequately in 3 minutes, but please hear me. It matters that you give us your very best, and it matters that we tell these stories together for the families who come to Sayreville after my family has left. What we do here in Sayreville, what we can choose to do, is make the next family like mine know that this place is theirs too. It is a place for us, for awkward kids who find their voice and choose to use it to help. Not every kid can grow up to be John Bon Jovi, but they can grow up to be Tim Byrne, or Megan Sullivan, or Aaron Hill, Rick Labby, or Lucy Bloom. Real people from real places who show up when the work is hard and don't ever quit. I've spent so much time and energy being Gabe's dad for Sayreville. I'm looking forward to transitioning into being Gabe's dad for me, and most importantly, for Gabe. But here, in my last moments of having a child in this district and standing before you proudly as Gabe's dad from Washington Road, something is more clear to me than ever before. I still hope to be you when I grow up. Truly, thank you all.
Thank you.